Alrighty, Amy %. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know why I expected that new outcome. But hello, and welcome to the Sonic Project 06 Amy % run. In order to do this run, I'm using the Sonic Project 06 Extended mod, which, unlike other character swapping mods, goes the extra mile. Andrewless has done a great job developing this mod because all of the characters in Project 06 Extended are able to chain jump, water slide, swing on vines, and jump off of the Kingdom Valley ropes. So we will be able to play as Amy for most of the run here. I like playing as her in silver stages because even though in Project 06 Extended you can change the speed modifier, as of the current version, which is 1.80B that Andrewless has released, Amy and BeatZ are not affected by the speed modifier. So we have to play at their default speed, and I think silver stages are the best for Amy's top speed. Plus, the only thing we have to worry about instead of Mach speed sections and vehicles is just using silver as kind of the doorman here to activate some runes. So I really hope you guys enjoy the run, and here we go. Watching a live recording session for YouTube. Yeah, I guess so. An intentional YouTube recording session, perhaps. Yeah, it is, Dregan. It really is. Good to hear you're chilling. Yo, GJ, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know. Silver's really nice for opening the door for his ladies. Really cool. My first try. I know. Laugh it up. Be kind of hard. There's no way this could be a real category. I know there's some people that really want it. But hey, here's the best part, is you could just make an arbitrary set of rules and then just run it, and a bunch of people could run with that set of rules, and bada bing, bada boom, you got your own leaderboards with it. But we are sticking hard and fast to the running on an unmodified version of P06. The only time we laxed up a little bit was allowing the out of focus mod that allowed the game to run out of focus, which was mostly for my sake. Because there wasn't an option in the Shadow release to do that. And out of focus is really nice when it comes to streaming, so we allow that. Omega % when? We'll get there, don't worry about it. Omega % will probably be freaking insane. Nice, dude. Thoughts on Sonic Unleashed? Oh, I think X, you asked me earlier if I had plans to speedrun other games. I don't. I have no plans on speedrunning any other game. P06 is my bread and butter, and I'm sticking to it. I do enjoy playing other Sonic games, though. And I do have a full playthrough on my Deader Than Dead VODs channel of Retail 06. I'm thinking of maybe downloading it and putting it on the main channel. And as much as I don't really want to play Retail 06 because I don't really like it, shocker. I know, but because I don't really like it, I really don't want to play it again. Nice. Thank you, Amy. I might do it again just to have one with no internet issues on the main channel. Because during that stream, we got absolutely wrecked by the ISP. And during Shadow's story, which really sucks. Little cool feature of Extended here, as I mentioned, we can swing on vines. The animations look a little weird, which makes sense because these characters don't have animations for that kind of thing. But as long as it works, it's all that matters to me. Unleashed's peak. Did you ask me for thoughts on Sonic Unleashed? I heard it. Sonic Unleashed, I think, is an extremely fun Sonic game if you play on a 100% save file, so that you don't have to collect any of the medals or play any of the Werehog. If you play Sonic Unleashed from a new game, I think it's pretty average. I'd say closer to bad. I just don't get it. Or maybe, Pedro, it's just okay that you like Retail 06 and I don't. Like the Werehog? That's awesome. I'm glad you find fun in it, because I can't. So. Got a banger ball puzzle? Yo, that's awesome. Silver Dusty is a really fun stage. It is good to hear though that the pot balling will be patched. For those who don't know, you can grab the pots in this stage with silver and manipulate the balls that way. But you have to have the same opinion as me. I think we make that joke every single stream. I also found in my testing that you don't have to just jump into the balls with Amy. You can use her hammer jump, and that gives the balls a little bit more speed than they would normally have. Even though Chaos is fixing the being able to use other... Ooh, we can get a jump off of that. Being able to use the pots and stuff with silver, that doesn't mean that the other characters won't be able to manipulate the balls, so I think character swapping is fine. But hey, look at that, we get to do a little speed running because we're actually playing as Amy. Balls. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is mid. Voy, how dare you? How dare you say such a slanderous thing in my house? It's okay if you think so. Not a lot of people can understand true greatness when they see it. All jokes, by the way. Sorry, X, I think I missed your message. I don't have the opportunity to scroll up right now, but I can soon. There's a level selector from the beginning in Sonic Unleashed. You're able to just play the whole game at once. I remember when I was really young and I played Unleashed for the first time, I was so bad at the quick time event, Sky Chase section, that I would literally restart the game just to play Windmill Isle Act 1 and 2 with, with Sonic over and over again. It's a Chaos XL. I mean, he doesn't want it, so it's his game. I personally am thankful for it because pop balling is the optimal way to manipulate the balls. But it would be an absolute pain getting pop balling consistent in runs. Cringe. Hey man, you know, you can take it up with Chaos if you want. Doo-doo. That's very true too. It completely, like, imagine if there was still a counter when you pop balled. Like, you accidentally hit it like 5 times and there you go, you're already at 4. Aim his rules, I suppose so. Release 1, just like when we talked about before, how the Shadow release will still exist. You can still play Silver Release 1. So, it's not going anywhere. I am kind of curious to see if there will maybe be one day where we run on an earlier version of P06. Because, I mean, it's not uncommon. Like, I know a lot of Zelda games you run on the 1.0 version. So, I don't think it'd be too unlikely to do that. Maybe as category extensions or something. If the community ever gets big enough to do something like that. Ooh. I don't think that can be done anymore. Done what? I missed the message. That's my bad. Rise of Lyric 1.0. Yeah, with the Knuckles jumps or whatever. Did they patch that or they just say, fuck it, this game sucks anyway? Alright, I got a second here. Let me scroll up. Unleashed soundtrack is really good. I do think that Sonic Unleashed really nails the atmosphere. Doo-doo. I'm glad you like Unleashed, though, X. It's a cool game. Even if I don't like it. Yo, what's up, Mule? A little late to the stream. Hey, man. Guess what? When you're here and I'm live, it says live, you're never late. You're just right on time. Don't worry about it. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, Unleashed project. Could have ditched the metal system completely. Did he cancel the Unleashed project? At this point, I don't actually know. Because I think things get muddled up. Because I said he canceled his Sonic Riders project too, but he said yesterday that he didn't, so I don't actually know what's canceled and what isn't canceled. Amy actually has just enough speed when she's running downhill to outrun the ball. I do think one, there's 2 ways I think it could go. If Amy, like if Chaos X or the Legacy of Solaris stages do get put into P06, I think that personally, Amy could benefit from a speed buff to her top running speed, or have the hammer jump give her better speed. Because while she's super fun to play in P06 and is perfectly fine in her section in Dusty Desert, she is... Oh crap, what happened? What happened? Well, I do love her section in Dusty Deserts, and I think her speed is perfectly fine there. When she's in more of these open stages, she feels pretty sluggish. But I imagine that her speed was designed for that Dusty Desert section. Plays miles better here than an SA1? Yeah, I'd say so. Would have been a fun little Easter egg, though, if you went upstairs with Amy in Project 06, she sped up a ridiculous degree, like she does in Sonic Adventure. There's her super form. They probably just want to limit the amount of transformation, like characters that can transform and, you know, transformations in general, because then when you're writing a story where everyone can transform, and then there are forms that are better than other forms, so like, then there's power scaling and power creep and all that crap. Probably just nicer to limit it to Sonic and I guess Shadow, maybe Silver. Which makes sense. The ends of the earth as an Easter egg. Having Zero in this game would be pretty cool. I don't think Chaos would do it though, because continuity-wise, like if the games were continuous, Zero would have been destroyed. So. Posture check, thank you, Void. I was slouching a bit there. I wonder if we can do this. Can't quite get enough height. I don't think even with that bad Nick bounce we could have hit that scale. But Chaos and KV. According to him, Chaos... Well, like, Chaos does still exist. So... End of the world big. What's really cool is that most of the Easter eggs Chaos removes in the next release, but the Chaos Easter egg is staying, which is really cool. Kinda sad you don't get to encounter Chaos as Sonic, but... E-Glow. I think should, yeah. Cool thing about Amy's hammer jump that you don't really get to utilize in Dusty Desert is that the longer you fall, I think there's a top speed to it, but the longer you fall after doing a hammer jump, she actually speeds up to a pretty good state. The return of Froggy fishing. I highly recommend. There's this game that's actually being featured at GDQ tomorrow. I think it's the last run of the marathon on Sunday. So it's not tomorrow, it's on Sunday. At the time of this stream, of course, Sonic and the Parallel Worlds, the GDQ hotfix that's highlighting Sonic fan games is tomorrow. Project 06 is going to be there as well. But BeatZ Big World is an amazing game. I highly recommend playing it. Shadow and Chaos boss fight? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe. I think Chaos is sticking to the plan, though, of working through all the base content first. Town missions for the ultimate 06 experience? I don't know. I don't know. People really want the missions and the hub worlds. What I would imagine... I mean, at this point, what would happen with the mod loader and stuff is if Chaos doesn't do it by the time Project 06 is done, it's gonna be modded in regardless. So, I'm not worried about it. You know, people want to run around Soliana and stuff with the P06 characters. They can just play the mod. Where's this last? I always miss this flyer, even when I'm doing this as Shadow. It's really annoying. Had no idea this was Shadow for the longest time. Oh, the Shadow Really? Yeah, it's supposed to be Shadow. Because the whole thing is Gordon Ramsay, another speedrunner of this game, has a Sonic version. I don't know if you know the actual source emote is Pepe and he made a Sonic and I said, should I have a Shadow and here we are. And then Kuriru has the silver one, which looks derpy as fuck. I love it. experience the stories as they are. That'd be pretty neat. I would love the complete axing and just having the in-level cutscenes. I know that's not gonna happen if the full scope of the project is realized, but I absolutely adore the like kind of mini snapshot cutscenes we've gotten in the stages, and really hope that we get a lot more of them. I personally would love one at the beginning and end of every single stage. Oh crap. This is a predicament. Can I get back on the ball? Where's the ball? Oh crap. Gonna have to use our noggin here. Can we get back on? It's that easy. I almost was like, I was about to say that and then just ram right into one of these lasers. Thankfully, that didn't happen. Do, 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 do. I have no comment regarding the story of 06. You could probably squeeze the kick in somewhere, I think. Feel free to talk about the story amongst yourselves, but I will not be providing any input on it. Do-do-do. Oh, the Shadow Silver boss? Yeah, that would be cool. Do 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 do. To get what he fucking deserves. The kick is probably one of the best things to come out of this franchise, let's be honest. Silver the doorman here. In the results screen? That'd be super funny. What would Silver do to Shadow, though? Like, pick him up and just chuck him? That'd actually be really funny, too. Like, just to have it, you know, if that character were the canonical character to win. In each story. Infinitely chucks him. He just chucks him into outer space. A lot of Silver hatred coming from Amazon today. The kick is so funny because it's a... Never mind. Also, is this 2D in my 3D Sonic game? Get the hell out of here. While specific result screens would be incredible, I think it would be, yeah. Two. 2D? This game's basically Sonic Colors, guys. Like, I don't know why everyone likes P06 so much, but hates Sonic Colors. They're both 2D. This one is good. Are you sure though, Pedro? Dude, is that a Sonic Colors reference? Chaos, wow. Kingdom Valley is actually going to be pretty fun for Amy. We get to use her hammer swing, her air hammer swing, quite a bit in this stage. What is really cool about the air hammer swing is you can buffer a double jump. You don't get a double jump again if you use it before the hammer swing, but it can lead to some pretty cool tech. Change the stage and result music to your liking. I think you might be able to do that with just P06. I'm not entirely sure on that, though. The Project 06 Extended mod does allow you to have custom music. And there is an options in the extras menu to change Kingdom Valley, Crisis City, and the results screen, I think, to their E3 counterparts. Oh wait, Amy gameplay? Yo, what's up, Shovel Claws? How you doing? Yeah, Androlis updated the Sonic Project 06 Extended mod. So we're playing through as Amy right now. We played through as Blaze yesterday. Amy Castle Skip? Amy will not be doing Castle Skip. I think we might have been able to do it with Blaze. It would have been really risky though, and I didn't want to spend like 20 minutes on Castle Skip. All right, so I have tried and tried and tried to do whatever I can to get Amy over there. I cannot figure out a way, so we're going to have to use use Silver, the very literal doorman here, and open the door for us. Gas didn't fix the clip and... Wait, really? You still can do it with Rouge? No way. Oh, in section 1 with the rainbow ring? The rainbow ring one or the high jump one at the beginning over the laser? Yo, what's up, Matthew? You got your final exams this week? Dude, I wish you the best of luck. I hope the studying goes well, and I hope you do a good job on your finals, and yeah. I know school's coming to a close for a lot of people. It is May, after all. Hope you are all excited for the summer. I wish you the best of luck on all your final exams. Sci-Fi, how you doing? Silver is the locksmith for Amy here. Doing the castle section, like Sonic's castle section here with Amy, can be pretty nerve-wracking, so we might die. Math is hard. Math can be very difficult. Say hi to me, Shot Caller. Did I miss your intro message? I'm sorry, man. Where's it at? Oh, yeah, that's my bad, dude. I looked away right as you typed it, it looked like. All right. So we have to get 2 bounces off of here. And then Pico this guy. Oh, dang. So close. Cut. Here. Not that it really matters at this point. I'm 2 years removed and haven't used my major for a single thing other than credentials. There we go. Couple hammer jumps. All right, looks like Sonic fans not big fans of math. It seems. As you can see here in full effect, all the characters can do all of the things, which is really nice. I just sucked at it. That's the interesting thing, because math is a language. It's basically learning a language. Like, down to the core of actually learning how to do math is learning a new language. Unfortunately, it's not just words. Well, I hate the thing you like. Dr. Boston, you know we can't have opinions here, man. You're one sentence away from a permaban for hating math. I wonder why I named me this? Because you call the shots? Would be my guess. Let me know. Geometry? Oof. Geometry seems to be... Which is interesting, because, at least in my experience, people really, like, want to be able to visualize stuff in math. But a lot of people don't like... don't like geometry, which is math visualized. One of my favorite classes I ever took on math was college geometry. Send you to the calculator universe. All right, into flame core we go. Well, that's not Amy. Just unleash a god tier super tails from Sonic 3. Let's go, man. Hashtag bring back super tails. The Wi-Fi stuff going? Polydrawn? So far, ever since yesterday, it's been perfect. I don't know what they did. I do need to talk to the internet guy again. I wanted to give it a couple days to see if it was, like, actually fixed. Because sometimes they've come out to fix it, it's worked for, like, a day, and then it stopped working. But it seems that whatever they did the last time was the fix to whatever was going on. My entire neighborhood... so Haley's part of, like, this neighborhood community, because we have, like, a Ring doorbell, and they have, like, a whole community and stuff. And apparently... the ISP here is just bad for everybody. Like, everybody's experiencing the same issue. Yeah, I need to let Angelus know. I think I did let him know, actually. I'm also curious to see if he'd add the boost mode to Blaze just for fun. But maybe not, because she's an amigo. And it became bearable. Oh, I recommend Sonic's Flame Core. I mean, if you don't want to learn the speed run, that's totally fine. But just kind of playing Flame Core over and over again, it's really, really fun with Sonic and Shadow. Flame Core Silver is fine so far. I think I may like it more in the future once I get better at it. But at the moment, it's just fine. Mr. Beast. Who's that? Never heard of him. Rust tricks off of every spring. That would be quite the reference. An extremely annoying reference at that. Yeah. This format of level design? Yeah, who knows? Maybe Leo Hart. Also, how you doing? Happy Friday. And happy Friday to everyone who's just joining in here with us. Silver the Doorman, can you open this door for me? Thank you, buddy. With its wall running? Yeah. I would really love to see some sort of attempt to integrate the parkour system into, like, the adventure-style gameplay. I think that the parkour system has such untapped potential in 3D. In 2D, isn't really necessary. I mean, pretty much all parkour would do in 2D is wall jumping. But I think that in 3D, there could be a lot of stuff. Called Lost World. That's why I said another attempt. Silver Doorman, thank you. Also, for some reason, when you switch characters around these flyers, they, like, spaz out. Not really sure why that happens. Mobile hyper casual game. It's too advanced for most players nowadays. Boost Sonic is clearly like a, not an easy out, but actually designing a Sonic game where the characters have physics and stuff is significantly harder than something like Boost. Because you don't know what to expect. Oh, crap. Are there rings back here? Well, couldn't find out even if I wanted to, so we're gonna have to take the slow way here. Where they dissed and cursed the Patami sandwich? I've never heard that before, but that's kind of funny. Maybe in a custom stage or something. Yo, what's up, Bill? See you later. Not like we need you. Silver Flame Core is the best with the atmosphere? Is it? The Flame Core is pretty much the same for all three characters. Like, in terms of atmosphere. Can't not be cool? It is pretty cool. The only thing, and again, I think this is probably a matter of time sort of thing, is a justification for why the vehicles just appear and exist in certain sections would be really neat. We'd have to actually try. But it's not saying, like, Boost is bad. Boost is just a lot easier to design around. The problem with Boost is that the levels are huge. Freaking hilarious. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't really know how the vehicles show up in the future. It's probably good that the buggy doesn't exist in P06. In Crisis City, anyway. Just gets to spawn vehicles. I mean, if we didn't have the memory shard light, one of the coolest things that I think would be awesome for Shadow to have would be like a little remote where he could just spawn in whatever vehicle he wanted wherever. Maybe not the hang glider, oh, that's interesting. The hang glider would probably cause issues, but the other three would probably be fun to use. The vehicle shard light, there you go. Bullet titles, you love the Boost gameplay? So, like, you don't like the adventure gameplay and stuff, Matthew? I grew up with the Boost games. That's crazy. Like, it's just crazy to hear that. The Wii remote. Shadow just pulls out a Wii remote. Buggy percent? I mean, if I have a way to spawn in the buggy, I guess I could. You're old, I know. I was alive before Sonic Adventure came out. Just barely, but I was. First game was SA2. That makes sense. Just started with Boost. Gotcha. Hey, there you go. Just a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. I would say I'm just a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. I certainly prefer classic style over the other two main styles. But I also really like adventure, obviously. Sonic game was Heroes? Yo, don't like Sonic Heroes that much, Leo Hart? Do, do. More open than the adventure ones. That's true. But we can also do the slope jump with Amy if we have enough speed here. Yay, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. I should say there we go. That was Amy%. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this, I recommend checking me out live. There's a link in the description, but I stream every single day at 1 p.m. CST. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one.